Well, I'm so very bored, and so I'm just jumping in here just to do another reading for just any given person. So, whenever you're catching this, you're catching it. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. I did a reading on Spoon, and I shared it in the community section, and somebody has had a stalker around them, and so I also want to see what may come out with that energy as well. We may get something totally different, but that's unacceptable, man. People have just literally gone nuts. Anyway, let's just go ahead and just jump in here. If you're new, I might just be a little bit different of a tarot reader than what you're used to. If you stick around, you'll learn me as we go. Don't judge a book by its cover, okay? Stick around for a while and just get a feel for who I am, all right? Thank you, sweet Jehovah, for clear, precise, defined messages. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark thing and shove it down to the pit of hell. Someone's secret is jumping out here. And whoso rewards evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house, the next card says. All right, well, look, people, if there's an upright person and you are around, if somebody's around somebody who has rewarded evil to somebody who is actually upright and good, and that person's got evil coming to them, it ain't going to depart from their house for doing that. Somebody just striving with somebody without no freaking cause, just because whatever reason why they're doing it. Envy, jealousy of something, or they're stalking somebody out because they got money or whatever, and somebody is just going to just turn around and do something really hateful to somebody who is upright. That's called wickedness. Anyway, that's the first card that came out with somebody's secret is out. What else you want to bring out here? Isn't that just disgusting, folks? Wow. People just act like they are a friend just to get up in there to do something to you just because they got a motive about. Anyway, they're here for robbery. The next card says that there's robbery here. This says rob not the poor because he is poor. Now I had something about on the lines of, some people have things that are not theirs, or maybe you're a writer or a painter or a singer or something like that, and you got some talent, but maybe, you may not really have anything, but you got talent, but somebody else preys on that kind of stuff and robs people in that fashion, and then they take something with whatever they're taking, and they do something with it. So this energy is saying rob not the poor, but you may have some really rich talent, and somebody come in and take something from you that could have been, it belongs to you, whatever it is. Anyway, this scripture is coming out that says rob not the poor because he is poor. Neither oppress the afflicted in the gate. We had the word gate come out today. For Jehovah will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoiled them. That's promised then. He's going to spoil this person that's nothing but a freak. Okay? Anyway, the scripture says to speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise thy wisdom and thy words. Because they're just nothing but freaks. Okay, let's just get into the tarot then. These are the words that came out. Let me see. Let me grab a different deck here. Let me take the angel deck. Because in that spoon reading, the Most High said that the angels were around us, and some people are entertaining angels unaware. And Elohim really is with us, folks. He really is. The angel of the Lord is with those who walk with him. Obviously, if you're upright, you're just automatically going to be a target for the enemy. It's just a given. It's just a given. Because the enemy can't stand you and I. Because they're so dark. And somebody is dark and twisted, because that energy was really showing out on that reading. They are perverted in their eye to sit there and stalk somebody out and to do some stupidness to somebody who's upright. And they're just crazy. The Most High stated that they were going to go to jail. Remember, there was a Judas around. There was a Judas around. First card that's coming out is the Four of Cups. Okay, well, that's about apathy. I don't care. Contemplating stuff is what it is. All right, this card, though, in this deck, these have words on these decks. If I can see, it's kind of dim in here. I didn't turn all my lights on, but it says missing an opportunity. Well, the Fool missed an opportunity because they're crazy and because the Most High revealed somebody's secret of what they were doing around somebody, and they have no business doing that crap. Okay, He'll always go before us, folks, and He'll always reveal secret things. Okay, so somebody missed their little opportunity here, and their little secret's out. But we are dealing with somebody who is in apathy, and they're dangerous. They're just freaking dangerous with that Four Cups there. The little spy is here. Well, that was the stalker that the Most High was bringing out. Now, if the Most High brought somebody around to do something about that stalker, then great. Because the Most High said they were going to go to jail, which tells us they're getting caught. Okay, they're not going to get away with this. The Temperance card is here. This is about returning, but the Most High also brought out, you touch not my prophets and you do them no harm. And somebody has rewarded evil for somebody who's good out here and wants to walk in the paths of the Most High. This Balance card goes back to the prophet energy. Okay, so it is coming out here. But this also could be talking about somebody who may be a heavy drinker as well, just to bring in those two cups that are mixing and stuff like that. The World card also came out here, and this is over. Thank you, Jehovah. And the Two of Swords, well, somebody may be being questioned out here. The Two of Swords says being unwilling to make a decision. Somebody's like unwilling to make some decision out here on something. And the card says pretending that there's no problem. And they're pretending like they don't know something. Okay, well, they're the ones that did it. Of course, because they're a freaking liar. They're a liar, and they're butting heads here. Somebody's X is here because this is two unicorn horns that are making the X here. Okay, we got a total of 3 swords out here. Some stupid heartbreak around some stupidness. Somebody's just very immature in some things that they freaking do. Get out is what I say. Go away. Show me this communication further, Yehovah, on this page. This card has impulsive energy written on it, which is incredible because the Most High in that spoon reading brought out a card that said, I need you to slow down. Okay, well, somebody was doing something really, really fast and hasty and stuff like that, and all it did was just get them caught in something that they were trying to freaking do. That's all it does, is just get them caught. They could go no further. There's some type of challenging information here that this card says yes. And somebody's unwilling to make a decision because why? Oh, because you're in some type of a leadership, because the King of Swords just came out cockeyed on this Temperance Balance card. Okay, well, it came out with the Fool. Well, some freaking fool. You can't tell this freaking fool anything then. Okay, that's the X. And the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. So if the Emperor is in the negative, then he is nothing but a tyrant. And remember, yesterday he did come out in the reverse. The Fool has anger rest in his bosom. Somebody's just a freak out here. They've just done some crap, and you ain't ever getting out of it, ever. Gonna make sure you get buried in the end of this stupid thing. The Ten of Wands and oppression. Aww. You have oppressed long enough. You have oppressed long enough. Taking some more words out here. This King of Swords is very detached energy. He came out sideways, so it goes both ways. Because those emperors that are in the upright, they would protect something out here. Okay. There's a judge out here. One of the words out here in the Hebrew language is a judge. Okay, well, you're unwilling to make a decision, or are you a dirty judge? Are you mixed up in it? No, only you can answer that question. Judge, honorable judge. Are you honorable? What have you done? What have you done to your career? Oh, that's why you can't, because you got a friend out here up in the DA or the legal department with you, or somebody knows something either about you or you know something about them, and it's caused some type of friction here with these two unicorn heads that are butting back and forth on some stupidness that's taking place, and somebody won't make a decision, and there's been danger around some people and robbery around some people. Oh, that's right. If I'm talking to a fool in their ears, they're not going to hear it. They're just going to despise what's being said. So you go ahead and just continue to despise, because we know there's freaking hatred out here on some stupidness. You should hate the person who did the wrong, dirty, nasty thing that was unjust somewhere. That's who you really should be angry with, not the innocent party that's got to get up here and fight by the word of the Most High for their innocency. There's a nuclear bomb here. Yes, that's right, because they were trying to do some stuff and to return to do that. And the Most High is our protection. Maybe they got it done, maybe they didn't. I don't really care. I really don't care. The Most High going to take somebody out. And if a nuclear bomb's got to go off, then I guess it's got to go off. The freak will go into the pit of hell and never escape that freaking place. And the Most High is the judge of all judges and will judge you for what you have done. There was a bribe there today. Somebody took the money, and somebody was some type of Judas around it. Somebody says there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about you, because somebody's in their freaking head about something out here. They've just went literally cuckoo over some stupid stuff. Emptying out the contents of a place. Well, yes, it was really kind of interesting, because I looked out my window, and there was just a bunch of stuff. I just kept hearing stuff upstairs and beside me and everything else. And there was one of those great big totes there. And I don't know if somebody was going into the place or out of it. I really don't care. It was serving for some type of a purpose of energetically what the Most High was bringing out around some stuff. It's just stupid. It's just really stupid. Or there's some type of housekeeping energy that is attached to this card that came out. An older person is here. Yes, the Emperor would represent an older person. And it's time to speak is out here as well. Well, somebody won't speak. They're sitting here butting heads. They're a fool that is returned, and it's some type of stupid, oppressive disgust, okay? They're unwilling to speak. They're unwilling to make a decision. They're sitting as a stalemate. They're pretending something. The great pretender is here. The in-laws are involved in it at the bottom of the day. Of course they are. And there's the housekeeper right underneath that. Okay, well, then Jehovah's just going to bring it out then. Okay, whatever that connection is. We already know about it, don't we, Rach? We have the service. This is a single male card. He's opening a wagon door. This card talks about somebody who's able to help or not to be taken advantage of. And some people were, because there was a freak and a Judas around somebody. And somebody was being kind, and somebody else did somebody some evil who was upright. And that person's cursing, okay? There's a widow out here that's also out here because there's death around some stuff. Okay, and if you did something that caused something around a situation to die or to leave or whatever, and you're trying to go after the party that you actually did the nasty to, you're in error. The jealousy card is out here. What the crap are you jealous about? Why can't you be you? What the crap? I don't even care. You're a fool. There's haughtiness out here. Yeah, well, there is some special person to somebody, and I guess somebody else, whatever, whoever you are, you're an ex, why ever you got to be that in that position, ain't my fault, ain't nobody else's fault. You are attacking somebody just connected to that connection or whatever's going on with that, just because your own stupid, cuckoo, freaking stupid jealousy. You're an idiot. Your peacock feathers are going to be plucked one by the great one, because the Most High is sitting out here and saying he's going to spoil you for spoiling somebody else that was innocent in the whole freaking thing, and whatever you did, you freaking thief. You become an idiot. A demon is what you are. The truth is out here. The letter T is out here. Oh, hey, T. This is the arrow. This is the sword. And the Most High is going to send sword on somebody. Yep. You got a curse coming to you forever. You ain't ever getting out of your crazy kook out here with this Two of Swords. Everybody knows that you're a liar. Everybody knows what you did. This is hitting the target. This is a rune that does talk about envy and malice and revenge out here, because somebody's doing some stupid out here. I mean, I don't know what all the connections are to make you do something and reward evil for somebody that is good out here, that follow the Most High, and just because you're jealous over something about the connection, a friendship, a job position, a love, we don't care. We don't care. This is a victory and a clarity over some intrigues thwarted, because it says out here that somebody's secret is out. Honorable judge, put a judgment on this freak, whoever is honorable. I charge you to get up in the name of Yehovah Elohim and get this freak out of here and get him behind bars.